And as of today, Hamas continues to pose a threat to Israel and remain in charge of Gaza. That is not a threat that any one of our governments would allow to continue to remain on our own borders. Not after the worst attack on our people in several decades. For that reason, while the United States strongly supports a durable peace in which both Israelis and Palestinians can live in peace and security, we do not support calls for an immediate ceasefire.
How do we interpret that? That's basically the green light for Israel to continue this campaign.
Oh, yes, absolutely. But there was more to it than that. I think this is one of those gotcha moments in U.S. diplomacy. There's two things he said paving the way to rejecting the UN Security Council resolution, and both of them are problematic. One, he said, none of us would accept this kind of a threat on our border. Gaza is not on Israel's border. Gaza is an occupied territory by Israel. It's not a different country on Israel's border. That's why under UN and Charter and international law, Israel has no right to defend itself in occupied territory, such as Gaza, which has been recognized, including by the United States, as an occupied territory. That's one. Two, and that's a bit of the 51st state argument, right? That a lot of people have been making, that Israel is not just another state, it's the 51st state of the United States. With the Biden administration the past 2 months have been parroting the Israeli lines. Sometimes you would think they were basically taking exactly the same words, phrases, and sentences and using them in their own statements. And now the U.S. envoy was saying that we haven't had that kind of an attack on our people. Israel people, Israelis, not our, these are not American. You know, Israel is not the 51st state. It's an independent state. It became independent back in 1948. It is not an American state. So for the American envoy to actually echo the thing that we've been talking about for the past 2 months is that you don't know anymore when it's the American speaking for America or when it is America speaking for Israel. Israel spends a lot of energy trying to sound like and assimilated with the United States, because without the United States, Israel could hardly prosper. It couldn't even survive, really, in the Middle East without the assistance, the help, the arming, the shielding of the United States.